While EV is the buzzword right now, we must acknowledge that the EV lifestyle is not for everyone. An alternative, practical solution would be HEVs, hybrid electric vehicles. And in today's video, I have the latest C-segment family hybrid-powered SUV, the GWM Haval H6 HEV, and see how it stacks up against arguably the best-in-class, the Honda CR-V eHEV. Hello everybody, this is Adrian for WapCar.my and I'm all about the details. The Honda CR-V eHEV RS variant is the top-of-the-line CR-V you can buy in Malaysia, priced at 195,900 ringgit. We love its refined eHEV powertrain, space, practicality, and in this latest generation CR-V, it actually feels quite premium. Only one variant of the Haval H6 is on offer in Malaysia, priced at 139,800 ringgit. Positioned as a fantastic value proposition family SUV, it offers extensive list of kit, comfort, refinement, and GWM's decision of a hybrid-only lineup is actually a calculated move, understanding that Malaysian drivers care very much about fuel efficiency. But in today's video, I'm not going to bore you with the designs, features, specification. You can log on to WapCar.my for the full details of these two cars. In today's video, I'm going to dive into the hybrid driving performance, space, comfort, practicality, and running costs to help you decide which is the perfect car for you. Both cars are equipped with a hybrid powertrain whereby an electric motor aids forward propulsion. Although similar in concept, execution is vastly different. On paper, the Haval H6 is quicker to the century sprint compared to the CR-V, 7.7 seconds versus 8.2 seconds. It even has launch control, but in reality, the acceleration characteristics in the H6 is incredibly linear. It's set up to be very smooth, doesn't give you a kick in the back sensation, it doesn't have a sudden surge of power above certain RPMs, just one swift and smooth motion of acceleration. Yeah, and it gives you the impression that the H6 is not as powerful. At top-end speeds, it's the CR-V with its larger 2-litre engine that offers stronger grunt when you put your foot down. So if you like outright power, kick in the back sensation, the CR-V eHEV is a more athletic hybrid system. The Haval H6 HEV is a silky smooth operator for a more comfortable, relaxed driving experience. Speaking of comfort, one unique point in the Haval H6 is that it's the only parallel hybrid system that offers single pedal driving function, exactly like what you get in EVs. That means you're able to operate the car purely with the accelerator pedal. Upon liftoff, it gives a strong but predictable retardation, and it's able to come to a complete stop without having you actually stepping on the brake pedals. The transition when the internal combustion engine kicks in is incredibly seamless as well. You really have to pay attention and look for it to take notice. And because the Haval H6 has a larger lithium-ion battery pack, 1.69 kWh compared to the CR-V's 1.06, it's able to stay in electric drive for much longer range. That means that the internal combustion engine doesn't wake up and kick in as often to give it battery juice. Ride comfort on both cars are nearly identical. It really boils down to personal preference. Keener drivers would probably prefer the CR-V with its stiffer, firmer ride that gives you a more solid ride quality. Whereas the Haval is on the plusher side of things, it's more supple when absorbing undulations despite running on 19-inch alloys. But around the bends, the CR-V is the one that exudes a more dynamic character for those keener drivers with family. But if you want outright comfort, the Haval H6 is the one to go for. Honda is the grandmaster when it comes to interior packaging. Just look at how much space I have at the front here. Cabin storage spaces is also plenty. You're able to easily fit all your loose items here and there, very cleverly laid out. There's even like a little tray here in the center armrest. And the boot is also humongous, 589 litres, and the rear seats is able to recline up to 10 degrees to offer a more comfortable seating position. Having said that, I find that the Haval H6 actually stacks up quite well. It offers 560 litres of boot space, and the front cabin here, the storage spaces are actually more cleverly laid out. Your wireless charging tray, there's one tray here to place your phone, and these cup holders, if not in use, you can just easily fold it up. Now, although both cars, the side door bins don't fit a large size water bottle, the CR-V, you have to fit it inside the center armrest. In the Haval, underneath right here, the center console, there's actually a cutout space which you can comfortably, conveniently place your water bottle. While the rear seats are not able to recline, it comes with a boss switch function which you can push the passenger in front to free up more space for yourself. Chinese car makers have the habit of going over the top when it comes to adding features, stuffing in features into their cars, sometimes an obscene amount, and features which you probably never use in your entire car ownership life. But in the Haval H6, I actually quite appreciate that everything is just right. The features that you get in here, although extensive, they are actually quite practical, which you will have the opportunity to use them in your everyday driving needs. For example, on a very hot day like this, ventilated seats for the front passengers, front two, and aircon ionizer, which helps keep the cabin air quality in tip-top condition. Door opening warning warns you when it's safe to exit the vehicle. The TPMS is also quite extensive, has your pressure as well as tire temperature readout, allowing you real-time monitoring of your tire's condition. There's also auto parking and reverse following function, which means when you enter a parking straight on, the car will be able to automatically retrace its steps to exit that parking. But one feature that I'm geeking out over is this energy statistics screen, which tells you all the detailed consumption figures of the internal combustion engine as well as the battery. It even tells you how much energy that you have recuperated during your drive. I think this is very cool and I've never seen it in any other cars yet. Another important factor to consider is the running cost between the two cars. Service cost over the next 5 years or 100,000 kilometers for the CR-V EHEV is 4,083 ringgit and 18 cents. Haval H6, 3,681 ringgit 50 cents. Annual road tax for the CR-V 2-litre EHEV is 437 ringgit and 20 cents. Haval H6 1.5 litre is 120 ringgit. Annual insurance for the CR-V EHEV is 2,432 ringgit with 55% NCD. Haval H6 1,761 ringgit with 55% NCD. Fuel cost over 20,000 kilometers, the CR-V EHEV with its 5.32 litres per 100 kilometers will cost you 2,177 ringgit and 10 cents. The Haval H6 6.4 litres per 100 kilometers fuel consumption will set you back at 2,624 ringgit. Total running cost for over 5 years or 100,000 kilometers, the CR-V EHEV will cost you approximately 37,391 ringgit and 50 cents, while the Haval H6 is 31,330 ringgit, about 6,061 ringgit and 50 cents cheaper to run compared to the CR-V over 5 years or 100,000 kilometers. The Honda CR-V EHEV sets the benchmark for a hybrid-powered family SUV. It just does everything right. But its price tag of 195,000 ringgit may be difficult for some to swallow. Enter the Haval H6 HEV that offers very similar levels of performance, comfort, refinement, and its extensive list of kit. It just offers a fantastic value proposition for those who are looking for a fuel-sipping C-segment family SUV, coming in at 139,000 ringgit. But let me know in the comment section below, what do you think of the Haval H6 HEV, or would you go for the Honda CR-V? As always, thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this.